My stomach dropped the second I saw him on the TV screen, center stage at the sold-out concert he swore he'd never be able to get tickets for. He was supposed to be working late, stuck at the office, but there he was in the front row, hand-locked with someone I knew way too well, my boss, the same woman who had just denied my promotion because she claimed I lacked commitment. I watched them sway together, her head on his shoulder, the camera zooming in right as he whispered something in her ear. My phone buzzed with his stuck-in-a-meeting text as if he'd planned the alibi down to the minute. I sat frozen on my couch, replaying every late night, every business trip, every time he came home reeking of expensive perfume I never wore. Suddenly, all those networking events he talked about made sense. At work, my boss always asked about him, laughed a little too hard at my stories, even invited me to that very concert, which I'd turned down to support his supposed deadline. I felt stupid, humiliated, but mostly furious at the way they'd both looked so comfortable in the spotlight together. The next morning, I went to the office acting normal, but my boss couldn't meet my eyes. She kept glancing at her phone, probably waiting for a message from him. I cornered her in the break room, asked if she'd had a good time last night. She froze, coffee cup trembling, and didn't even try to lie. She just nodded and muttered, "I'm sorry." I wanted to scream, but all I could do was laugh, loud and wild, because in that moment, I realized I was more angry at myself for never seeing it coming. Later that day, he showed up at my door, flowers in hand, excuses ready. I didn't let him speak. Instead, I told him I'd seen everything and that maybe the real betrayal wasn't just him and my boss, but the way I'd let myself trust people who only ever saw me as a stepping stone. I kicked him out, called HR about my boss, and sat alone in my apartment, wondering if I'd ever be able to trust anyone again. Or if, deep down, I'd always be the person who needed proof before believing in love.